It's close.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome everybody. We are here doing a little bit of D&D in the Sven Zone. Welcome,
It's
welcome.
close. Welcome.
Sounds like we have some.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome everybody. We are here doing a little bit of D. So we have sound from everybody. That's cool. I'm going to keep the stream up. We'll see if my computer explodes. Trying something a little different tonight, so hopefully it'll work. We were in the middle of some heated discussions about what, if anything, good the 80s brought to us as a society. And
I never said my point though.
we also,
Mine's the most important too.
yeah, well, that was by design. We were hoping to get past that. But also talking about Batman. So, what is your point about the 80s?
The 80s brought business with a handshake, where you made a lot of money. It was free, lunches and everything got done. There was no economic turmoil that we got out of it from the 70s, and business rocked. It was amazing. And then once you got past that, everybody that was old said, "Hey, I want to still doing that." And everybody else said, "Fuck off, you're gonna do a new way."
I'll give that to you.
But yeah, that is the main thing the 80s brought.
People bought a lot of useless crap in the 80s.
Thank you, sir.
Pet rock, sea monkeys.
Because they could, man.
That's no, I agree.
Businesses
That's
did
what I'm
well,
saying. Like
and
people
because of
had
that,
the
we
money to buy
flourished.
stuff that was just ridiculous. Chinko jeans.
Hey,
Well,
I gave
sadly,
Alex
that is a
a
trend
pet
throughout
rock.
time. I don't think there will ever be a time when people don't buy stupid stuff.
I know we're doomed.
But we did have a period of time in the 80s where women were buying scarves for their legs. So
Oh, leggings. Yeah.
those were somewhat ridiculously silly to
No,
me.
Leggings are fucking
warmers.
hot. Don't be
Leg warmers.
disparaging. Leg warmers. Do not just be disparaged.
That's just why I call them scarves.
They
There you go.
actually work too, okay?
Well, they looked like they kept
Oh yeah,
you
they're
warm.
awesome.
They just a little silly.
Functional.
The problem was they were all like clashing colors with whatever else we were wearing. So you had these hot pink leg warmers with whatever the heck pants and skirt, and usually pants and a skirt,
I think
and
that
leg
was
warmers, and the
a
different color
thing
shoes.
for the
And
80s, though. Like the 80s
pretty
itself
cool.
was just a like a mosh pit of colors.
No
like
doubt.
everyone like they were wearing parachutes, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Denim that was dyed a whole bunch of different colors. The hippies were still doing
Yeah,
their thing from
and
the
your hair,
70s.
your hair, as long as it is, would have been as tall
Yeah, I
up
remember.
as it is down.
That's right.
Right now, it's pretty crazy hairstyles. They fluffed everything way up there with as much hairspray as legally possible. I also had a perm. I had a blonde-headed perm.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I looked like the Greatest American
just
Hero,
wrong, sir.
which was also an 80s show, by the way. A very
The
good.
mullet.
No,
That was awesome.
no mullet.
That was
No mullets.
awesome. No. I'm thinking of the last hero.
Some
of
Greatest
the
American
last,
Hero?
One with Arnold
that too?
Schwarzenegger.
Last Action Hero.
No. That was
That's
the wrong
actually
one.
that's
My
on
mistake.
Netflix right
yeah,
now.
that was great. Yes.
I just watched that. I had never seen that before.
It's awesome.
So I
It's a great
watched it.
movie.
Last Action Hero?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
That's a good show.
Yeah, it was good. I just watched it on Netflix like 2 nights ago.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I also watched Jingle.
The universe is shining down.
Jingle
on
All the Way was also out, so I watched that to get in the Christmas spirit.
Jingle All the
Absolutely.
Way. Which one was that?
It's the one where he's the action figure. He's the guy who played
Oh,
the
that's
action
right.
figure, and he had to
That's
fight
right.
through a mall to get his kid some doll.
I remember now. Yes.
Sinbad.
you. That was really good. I gotta say, yeah.
It was a good one too. I enjoyed it.
Excuse me.
It wasn't your standard. It had a little bit of an edge to it.
Yeah, we're talking 80s movies again. We got Rambo
Oh yeah.
series. You got the Rocky series, which started in the 70s but went forever. It's still going. And you got it's
Not a lot.
um,
There are a ridiculous amount of Rocky movies.
all of the Bruce Willis movies, starting with whatever Mel Gibson and
Holy
All
shit!
right.
balls.
So,
great shows.
speaking of holy shitballs, we have our crew is back in the jail cell, they decided to take a long rest in the
But
middle
then-
of a jail cell.
Hey man, we
Right.
needed it.
That's what we do.
And we know why.
And they were 2 hours into the rest when they heard a knock on the door.
Did we?
Actually, and by they heard a knock on the door opened.
Yeah.
And
I don't think anything knocked, 'cause I would have answered.
Which door are we referring to?
Um,
The one on the west?
yeah, I'm sitting next to it.
The one on the west?
yes,
Can I
door
get
he's
the map,
sitting next to.
I thought you were sitting up against it.
I don't remember if I was sitting against
you
it or
were
next to it. I just
sitting
remember I
up
was near it.
You weren't watching it. We had a guard, remember?
That guard was me. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh my God. You were using your body to guard it, is my point.
Never mind, I got it.
Possibly.
So knock on the door. Who is it? It's Diploma. Come to fix the sink. That was classic 80s, man. Sesame Street.
Oh, I got a different reference from that.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, what are you talking about?
What, is it like a Mel Brooks?
Yeah,
You
it's like
thinking
the
Mel
same
Brooks?
plumber who comes to deliver you a pizza. Yeah, I got a pizza. Heard about a lot of noise
No,
here.
no.
Okay. I
Okay.
don't know any real famous plumber movies.
There's a,
He's got a cassette player
No.
with him.
Yeah, he's got a boot box.
There's
Yeah,
a
there's
Yeah.
a lot of noise
cop
going
with a
on here.
boom box and a deep cut shirt.
He's also there to fix your sink.
this was a different one.
Different one. Okay. Our bad.
It's the Sesame Street. There's a parrot inside that can only say, "Who is it?" See, the plumber comes up, knocks on the door. Who is it? The plumber come fix his ink, and gets frustrated every time it goes on. And then finally, he just walks away. And then the guy comes home. He says, "What's going on?" And Bert says, "Oh, the plumber come over to fix the sink."
That's actually pretty funny. I like
That's
that.
the end of the thing.
Okay.
All right, so tonight, you guys watching on stream from home get to see all the frantic clicking and the window moving around and spaz stuff that I do as a DM. Because in an attempt to keep my computer from exploding, I am just streaming what the DM sees. So we'll see how well this works.
You look behind the matrix.
There we go.
It's awesome.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I just watched that movie for the first time not long ago with that.
The Matrix?
Awesome.
Yes, you'd
Yeah,
never seen The Matrix.
I've never seen
Oh
it.
my
Are
goodness.
you?
gosh.
Wasn't that
Oh
awesome?
my God!
It
More
was
important-
amazing.
Is there somebody there? Is there somebody there to smack you upside the head?
Right.
Please.
Mick, have you seen
Mom,
the
Wait a
anime?
minute,
Mom
wait a
hasn't
minute, wait a minute, wait a
seen it
minute.
Either. Okay, it was my mom. You
I'm
can
just saying-
blame my mom. Okay.
I was going to actually say the person needs to get smacked upside the head, mom and dad, right there, because that's just absolute
Yeah.
abuse of a
Well,
child.
Dad was surprised when I hadn't seen it either. That's why
Neglect.
I watched it with him.
There you go. All right.
Remind me the
The
next time I
Matrix
see you.
was the
Have you seen all
changing movie. They
you
changed
seen all three?
technology.
Have you
No.
seen all three yet?
Have you
No,
seen all
just
three?
the first
No.
one.
Okay.
We're gonna watch the other
Remind
one.
me when I see you. I have a
Best
box
fight
set
is
that
in
has
two,
all
I
three.
think, ever.
And more importantly, it has the Animatrix, which was the first anime I ever saw, and it's
It's very
so
good.
good. It's so good. The
Hmm.
Animatrix is amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you're not into anime, which at the time I was not, the Animatrix is excellent.
Right.
Well, I love anime, so that's
The Matrix
perfect.
changed the movie industry. That was the changing point.
I think the first
It wasn't-
scene when she, when she leaps up and, when we
Pauses
first see her,
in the air?
do her thing,
Jumps
pauses in
off
air
the
and starts
thing, yeah.
jumping off the walls and all this stuff like that. That's when my jaw was on the floor going, what the heck
Yeah.
am I watching right now? I did not know where that was going at all. And from there on out, I was enthralled, and boy. But yeah, that was jaw-dropping, complete change, utter, never been done before movie cinema action right there.
Yep.
Movie industry, yeah.
It's great stuff. It was like watching Star Wars for the first time when I was a kid. Just going to that theater and first of all, get blasted out with a new sound system that had never been used before in a theater. It just about blew your eardrums out.
Dolby.
Like,
I was familiar with Dolby.
like, and then to see the massive ships and everything else from there on out, it was like, oh my god, it was never been done before. It was just awesome.
So we have Mantha chilling with us in the
Hey,
stream.
Mantha.
Hi, Mantha.
She is
what
my
up?
lead moderator, and she's already done the shout outs for if you're interested in seeing what the characters are about, learning a little bit more about the characters. I do not have, there is actually a list there, so you'll see I don't have God in there yet. So that's in my list of things to do. But if you really care, just ask, and we'll fill you in on who and what he is. Also, shout out to Mantha. She gifted a sub today. Don't forget, if you guys have Amazon, you get a free sub every month. So you can throw it my way if you so choose. That would be awesome. Don't forget, you can use your Sven Zone particle points as well. And if you want to catch up on our people, see what they're doing. If you ever miss a stream, go to YouTube, search for Svenster77. Look at all my different playlists. One of them is this very show right here with these guys right down below me. Lots of laughs,
Woohoo!
lots of fun, and a little bit of D&D too.
Yeah.
So, everybody give me initiative. And I won't push it because Reno doesn't like me when I push initiative.
Sir, I am most grateful.
Pink dice are going tonight.
I'm getting there.
As long as nobody has black, if anybody has black, they get penalty. Oh my god!
I thought I rolled initiative. But I guess I didn't.
I thought I did too. Did it? Did
double click?
Did Kreese go through initiative?
No. You can see in the chat.
That's okay. I rolled better the second time. I rolled a
That's what
16
I'm saying.
the first time.
Okay, if we all did the same thing, then it was on you, dude.
Well, Jackson rolled an intelligence save.
Yeah, what was that supposed to be?
So
initiative. Hey, I rolled it both times. Because I'm looking at there's so many things that say INT in it. So that's all I'm saying. Now we're talking. Now we rock. Jackson rocks.
All right.
Horn Fist comes through.
Luckily for you guys, in one sense, Dainty Mauve Suspenders here goes first.
Who's that?
Ooh. Does anybody know what the color mauve looks like?
As he bursts into the room, and you guys don't belong here. What are you doing out of the cell? Get back in the cell. And he's going to hold an action to see how you respond. Godin, it is your turn.
He's probably confused.
What you
Yeah,
try
right. Like we're gonna
try and
Do you get
seduce
back
him.
into the cell?
Try and seduce him with your owlbearness, or your quillbearness, or whatever you are.
Bugbear.
Nobody
Bugbear.
is going to be able to seduce a guy with that voice. It is not possible. Yeah, and this guy looks like one of the guards. Or just look. I mean,
He has a red cloak, just like
oh,
all the
red
other
cloak.
guards.
I'm not
that
happy with red cloaks.
We're watching you guys. Yes.
All right, so I will then.
Is he wearing dainty mauve suspenders?
He is.
Ooh.
I will.
Does anybody know what mauve's color is?
It's like purple. It's like light purple.
Not really.
Sorry.
Like lilac?
Maybe.
Mauve lilac? I don't know. I can only know so many colors.
So I will quietly speak a few words in some unintelligible Latinish language
Okay.
and spin my fingers around briefly, pointed at said bandit, and cast my spiritual weapon right there in the front of me, which comes out like a spiritual hammer, if I remember correctly, or a spiritual mace with a big end.
All right, let me see if I saved
Fuck, say period.
the.
I can't find the period on this keyboard. Holy shit.
I don't do. Okay. It's
It's next to the question mark.
It's actually not.
Well, he's got
I
a.
lied. It is actually.
well,
I got
You don't
to. I got
change
to.
he's got a different setup right
They
now.
do. This one is
he has a
it's
new
specialized.
gaming keyboard, so it's mechanical. So if he, God forbid, he ever has to type something in chat.
That's big.
Yes, there's a streamer DM who has one of those, and it's so annoying that usually after like 5 minutes, I just switch to someone else. I stop watching him. I like him, but I can't stand his keyboard. It's so
It's like a
loud.
typewriter.
Is it supposed to be loud? Is that the idea?
Whether it's supposed to be or not, they are. Because you're not
Well, I will
In
have to
theory,
read.
you're
I have
not-
to-
sending a signal. You're mechanically clicking, physically moving a lever to type.
Okay. Right. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, well, this manual is crazy, and it has
Your keyboard has a manual.
so many technological. Yeah,
That's
it does.
crazy.
It's so much shit in there, man. I mean, the
Is it running
the
like
stats on this
5W30
keyboard
or-
are. It is doing some shit. I'll have to read this to you at some point, man. Here it has the setups for 6 different things, none of which have any difference. It says it does this and this and this, and then there's nothing. They're exactly the same. But the page before is so much shit on this. I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
All right, where are you sticking this mace?
Right in between us. Between us, meaning me and the guy I'm
I know.
looking at. Oh, okay.
Okay, if it's,
And not in the
that's because
perverted
it's-
way, people.
There we go.
And then I will use it. Will attack.
Smack, 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 smack.
Oh, that's cool.
See, animation. Ooh.
Imagination.
It was a. So he's
And-
using the mace, or the mace is
mace
attacking
appears
him
in
by
the air.
itself.
By itself. You see a mace
Okay.
appear in the air, and it begins attacking him.
Damn it, Jim.
And that is going to
People are dumb.
complete what I can do. Then I will sit up, stretch, glaring at him for interrupting my wonderful sleep.
Son of a- Okay. Scrambles.
Okay. So Scrambles can see him. I'm going to start with my bonus action, and I'm going to use my Echo. So I can make an Echo. It looks just like me, only a little bit grayer. And I'm going to put it on the opposite side of him, so I'm flanking it with my Echo. Perfect. And then I'm going to attack him with my Great Axe. Maybe. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, wow. I still hit him. Wow. Okay. I did not roll well, so I'm surprised I actually did some damage there. So I take out my Great Axe, I swing, I guess I nick him a little bit, and do some damage to him. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I just rolled another d20. My bad. Clicked the wrong thing. That's the damage. Boom. Turn him into Kitty Bat. Boom. Kill him. Somehow, some way,
Bam.
slice and dice him. Wham! And I yell out, "In the name of Rakdos!" And then I'm gonna stay right where I am.
All right. Jackson is still. It's only been 2 hours. I am checking the calendar. Give me a percentile.
Okay. They're not falling within the parameters of what they want you to bring it into. So here we go. One more time. And 89.
All right, so it was about 9:15 when you guys took a long rest, started the long rest. So it is now 12:30, just after the noon hour. So only 6 hours left, and then Jackson will no longer be dangerously insane.
Fine. So I can do nothing.
So you rolled
I can just
89. So
rattle-
you jump up, and you want to try to attack this guy, but he is you are locked in, so you're unable to do so, and are sort of shaking the bars. You haven't really noticed Kree yet, so it all depends on what he does as to how you react to him, but you are not happy with life.
Okay.
All right, next is Scarred Left Leg as he runs into the room. And he's actually going to move up. He sees you guys sitting there, and he's going to throw a dagger
That's not a knife.
at Godin. Doesn't even come close as Scrambles takes down the guy who stepped into the room. His second one is also a 2.
Dang.
2 on the dice is not going to cut it.
Oh, he is
All right, so
4.
so he's going to sort of slash out at with a -2 at Scrambles. Slams the scimitar into Scramble's side.
No.
And then he's going to follow up with his dagger, offhand, roll a 1. So that's an automatic miss. And a
On
second,
a 1, do I become part of the dagger? Do I like grow a dagger for a rib or something like that? Just murder his whole family with it?
that's right.
I'm just kidding.
And then he's going to step back. So I will give you an opportunity attack. You do have a -2.
Okay, hey, I'll take an opportunity attack anytime I can. Anytime the opportunity arises. Ka-tow.
All right, so
I
even
hit
with a
them.
-2, that would still hit.
Smash. Hulk smash. And I did some damage to him.
All right, so
13.
he's
That's pretty
going
good
to
damage.
step into the square of his friend. Shoot at Garin. Crossbow bolt goes flying, slams into the wall as Garin stands up, and then he's going to move back as well. Alright, Kree. So, you know Jackson is pretty enraged right now. even more so than when he's in his rage, barbarian rage. So you think if
Yep.
you mess with him, it might set him off against you, but it's up to you.
Okay. I'm assuming that there's other people in here that they were fighting, but he does not see anybody. So therefore, he can't do anything anyway. So he's gonna come up and try to ease shoulder rub type of thing. Jackson, see if he can like talk him down softly. It's all right, bro. We got this, man. Take it easy.
All right, it's going to be a hard DC. Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage, and then Jackson. And I can push these for you if you'd like.
I got it. Persuasion, you
Jackson.
said?
Yes, at disadvantage. And Jackson, give me a wisdom save.
Jackson. Wisdom save. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh my god.
Nothing, I just can't touch you.
Okay, that's nice.
It's a whopping 5. Hey, this is rated R.
The internet heard
Keep,
that.
keep it above the waist.
Mike, it says the internet heard that.
Is the plumber there to
Yeah,
teach you
wants to know
about
if the plumber's
birds?
there to fix the sink. We were talking about things
Sesame Street.
before. All right. Well, it works, surprisingly. So Jackson sort of calms down a little bit, moves back. Excellent, excellent. All right, so Lo Lin, during your short rest during the last 3 hours, through experimentation and stuff, you were able to determine that whenever you put your hands within 2 inches of each other, they turn invisible. And when you move them away from each other, they become visible again. Whatever you're holding, as long as it is within like 1 foot around it, turns invisible. But if it's like a stick or a spear, great axe, then
Or staff.
only the center of it turns invisible, radiating around the hand.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Anyway, it has nothing to do with the fight, but you were able to figure out what happened.
Okay. I need a 15-foot cone, please.
It's a lot of ice cream.
Bam.
I know, right? Baskin Robbins Matador. 7 scoops, 7 toppings.
Oh, is that a real thing?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it used to be. That every birthday, going up to Baskin Robbins, getting
Right.
Matador.
Good. You want to talk about really crazy in the 80s? Farrell's Ice Cream down in San Diego had a thing where you could go in for your birthday and get what they called an ice cream trough. You know, like 30 to 50 kids come in there, sit around an enormous table, and they would fill an entire, literally a trough, a bowl that was 10 feet long, filled with ice cream and bananas and everything else like that. And everybody would eat out of the same trough, which today just seems horribly disgusting. Back then it was just horribly wonderful. As a kid,
Exactly.
loved that place.
All those kids got diabetes before high school.
No, I didn't.
If they,
But yeah,
Yeah,
if they wanted to form a band, they've got plenty to choose from.
you've never been skinny. You've never had a problem being not skinny. So
no, that's true. I mean, when when you shit 15 times a day, you generally don't have that problem. So,
So I
Excuse
presume
me.
you want it in that shape?
Kind of. I want to move forward one more.
Ah, I
There
don't
you
have
go.
it locked.
Right.
No wonder you guys are just roaming free.
Uh,
All right, and what are you doing?
seduce him.
So that's actually going to be worse. From where you were, you can get 2 of them.
What?
From where you are now, you can only get 1.
Okay, well then I'll go back one.
And you would know that. So that's fine.
Lowland would for sure know that.
And what are you doing?
I am going to use Frost Fingers.
Oh,
Is that
what
like
did you
jazz
say?
hands?
Frost fingers.
No.
Oh, frost. Okay.
So it would be these
Don't
two,
be, don't be
right?
disparaging jazz. Don't be disparaging jazz hands.
Yeah.
Yes, it
I'm
would be those
assuming
2. And come on, Maya. There we go.
Half.
Back to play mode. Move her back. There we
Wow, that sucks. That makes me really salty.
Save.
That
Oh,
pisses
bummer.
me off. That sort of pisses me off that both of them saved. So nothing happens. You just see.
No, they take half damage. It says so on the tokens. Right?
But they saved.
go. Is it? It depends on the spell.
The one in front of me literally says 1/2.
Right, but it depends on the spell. Does it say they
Oh.
take half, or does it say it's a save or suck spell?
I'm
It's just the
reading.
first time I've ever seen that 1/2 show up before. I didn't know it was a thing until tonight. I was like, that's pretty neato.
Oh, I guess so. Or half as much damage on a successful one. Awesome.
Awesome.
There you go. So roll
Yeah, I'd
damage.
never seen that big orange square before. I was like, oh,
Sweet.
it's that square.
Well, I'm
out
glad
there.
I chose this one.
Sweet.
Nice.
Ooh, nice damage.
And
So that's
okay.
perfect.
Boom. So what do we see?
So it's 7. They got 7 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, you see me, I was sort of leaning against the wall. I wasn't really sitting down because Lena would be sharing the same square that I am because we were resting together. So I just push myself off against the wall, run forward a few spaces, stand on top of the dead guy, put my hands close together so that they're within 2 inches, and they disappear. So it looks like the frost is coming out of nowhere. It's pretty awesome, but it just is a 15-foot
That's
cone
pretty
of
cool. Yeah,
frost spraying them.
It's pretty neat embracing your new powers.
I love it. It's awesome.
exactly.
Probably scared the crap out of them. My hands just disappear in front of them, and then they get exploded in the face with ice.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. And so, and you have a pretty blue template. All right. Tricks.
Trix is going to come down to here. Yeah. And can I take the... Actually, no. I'm just going to do this. I don't think... Well, Trix can see this one. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Trix can see Bandit Gorgeous jawline beard. Is it within 5, 10, 15, 20?
That's the dungeon master right there, man. Check it
out. What's my casting modifier on this? Sorry, I apologize. Just trying to see how far I can do this. Yeah, alright, cool. I'm going to cast it on him. Trying to see if I can freak him out. He saved, so nothing happens.
No.
So Trix thinks about it. He thinks it's a great idea. And then it doesn't work out. So instead, he's going to give some help action to Scrambles. And that'll be his turn.
All right. We don't need the camera tonight. So we're not using that.
Mirna. What just? Oh.
Alright, so Nilsa, she gets up. She'll come forward.
She does not look happy.
Yeah, that's ideal.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to get rid of this stupid pointer. There we go. Alright. She's going to step into Lowland's space, smack the bandit captain, and then step back. He will get a opportunity attack against her. With his scimitar. And it's a hit. Closed it too soon. Are you applauding the fact that the bandit hit the woman?
I know not of that which you speak, sir.
She slams at him. He ducks out of the way and slashes, cuts a big gash on her arm. She steps back, grabbing her arm, and is actually going to move back to the same wall.
I would just like to point out that when she did do that, I definitely sneered at her for trying to get in my space and attack him when obviously I'm the one trying to protect her. This is just annoying Lowland. It seriously annoyed her that she did that. So you know. It's displayed on her face. She's not hiding it at all. She's definitely pissed off at that lady.
Okay, excellent. All right, so this guy's blasted with this cold, and he's sort of looking down, trying to figure out what's happening. He sees you there, standing there.
Can you put Felina on the map when you get a chance, please?
Where is she?
She was in the square that I started in, because she would have been with me when we were resting.
Okay. And
So that's where
she goes first, actually. So what are you having her do?
Up
She's going right, meow.
10, 15, what is it, 20 does she have?
Super troopers.
Okay, 20. Yeah, there we go.
And I don't care if I'm the only one after that. I thought it was great.
I didn't hear what you
It's
said.
almost inspiration worthy.
Is she gonna go right, meow?
Oh my god.
Say meow one more fucking time.
So I get, what is it, two bites or two claw? What is the attack?
Slash.
One claw, one bite.
Thank you.
You also have your fascinating lure you can do.
Hit.
Nice. They now have cat scratch fever.
God.
It's not about having a good joke, it's about having a joke for every occasion.
And I hit again.
Nice.
And so you see Felina run up from the same spot that her owner was just in, and she jumps in front of her owner to protect her, and immediately, what did I do first? She bites his legs first, ripping out a good chunk, and then she pushes herself up onto her hindquarters to reach forward and smack him basically with her claws, and she gets him across the chest.
All right. Well, he
Dang.
sort of stumbles back as this frost blasts into him, and then this cat comes tearing at him and has legs and such. So he's going to try to get rid of this cat. Oof. And with a crit to
Ooh.
start with.
Does he catapult it away from him?
Oh my God.
And he.
It is a sad day today.
You're just jealous because you didn't think of it first.
Yeah.
Alright.
Some would say when he hits her, it's a catastrophe.
Oh my gosh. You just try to get it
She
as
might
many
need
as
a-
you can.
CAT scan.
There's
Where-
been like 5 puns alone in the last 2 minutes.
All right, so he hits her once, but then Felina is more wary and is able to dodge out of the way, and hits doesn't get hit again as he tries to stab her with his dagger and scimitar again. Scrambles. He is going on.
Scrambles isn't going to stand for that.
So next round. Okay.
So he's going to move through Lowland space, through the cat space, and then end here.
All right,
See,
so to get
notice how
through.
she doesn't get annoyed when he moves through her space. She's completely fine with it.
I'm a giant.
Yeah, but you're gonna
I'm
get
sorry.
the job done. You're
Yeah,
not
but you
gonna make a wussy attack and then get hit in the process.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, I do something really
If you
good.
do, then I will be disappointed.
Yeah,
All right,
I
so
just
you
fail
have a
hard.
choice. You can use acrobatics or you can use athletics. I would presume you're just going to muscle your way through between these two guys, as opposed to daintily
do a
trying to
cartwheel or
dodge
something.
through them.
I'm 99% sure that's the case too, but my acrobatics is actually better than my athletics.
Okay.
What?
doing a little- Excuse me, pardon me.
He's a
excuse me, pardon me.
ballerina.
At you.
He ballerina's
My
great.
acrobatics check says +4, and actually no, my athletics is better. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm trained in acrobatics, that's why I thought it was better. My athletics is definitely better at +5. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of smush through that gap there. And
Now does
Or
Scramble's
not.
echo disappear when he cannot see it?
yes, if I cannot see it, it goes away.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's a sight thing or a distance thing, but I cannot see it, and no, it's within distance of me, so that's fine. But I can't see it, so I think it goes away. I think that's accurate. So Echo's
So we
gone.
got
Run over here.
12. Let's see what they do. Wow. Okay. So
Jack me up.
They are really sturdy, huh?
slam back, push you back. So you are going to have to.
Share
You
a
can
space
do
with
whatever you want to
Felina.
do at that point, but then you're going to have to move back.
Okay. 1, 2. If I kill one of them, can I move into their square then?
Yes.
Okay. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna create my echo. I'm gonna put it behind a scarred left leg, so I'm flanking with my echo, and I'm gonna hope to kill it. Let's go to my actions and do my attacks. Ooh. Now, would 14 have hit him because I am flanking him? And did I get a +2 for flanking or no?
Yeah, +1. Yep.
Okay.
Of course.
Would
Hold
15
on.
have hit him?
13's a miss.
Dang. So then no. I run over there like an idiot, get smashed up a bunch, and then I have to move back. So I will move back to here. Actually, that's the scimitar. Does the scimitar occupy that space, or is it
No.
not a big object?
No,
Okay.
it's spectral.
Yep.
Okay,
You can
then
be there.
I will stand here.
So the one guy below you has already taken his action, so he cannot hit
Yes.
you.
But scarred
but-
left leg can't.
Yep, correct. So and he's
Yeah.
going to try. And does not.
Awesome. So I run in there and try to do something really cool and get smashed in the face, and then fail at attacking.
Yeah, so you got, just in perspective, you got a 12. They both got 22s.
Oh yeah, no, that
So,
100%.
like, they
They
break their
definitely won
shoulder.
that roll.
You played football, so you can just,
Yes.
better than I could ever describe it, what happens as
Yeah.
you try to get through the line.
Sucks
And
real
it's tough.
bad. It's like running into a wall, only the wall's hitting you. It's really shitty.
All right, so it is now their turn. As this guy in the back sees the Echo, he was shooting, he had his crossbow aimed at Lo Lin, and but the Echo is there, so he sees it as a
Thank
bigger
you,
threat.
Echo.
But a 5 is not going to come close, as he sort of is startled, has no idea where this guy came from. She's sure he must come through the door there. All right, got him.
All right, so I'm going to look at
Skipping Jackson
scrambles
completely.
Yes.
with a critical eye. I'm going to look at the girl next to me and try and determine which one is more desperately needing healing.
Give me an insight check. Want me to push it to you?
Nope.
I'm going to say it's a DC 12. Yeah, no problem. So you can see the fight's pretty much out of her. She was angry and wanted to try to lash out, but this is real pain. Even though she's been in fights before, she's not a warrior. She's just a merchant who knows how to defend herself, so she's done. She's not going to go back in the fight.
So I will turn to her and just say, stay there. We've got this. I'll take care of you in a minute. And I'm going to reach out
She sort of
and touch
nods.
someone. I'm going to reach out and touch. Wow, that was an interesting sound.
Yeah.
Caught me by surprise because I wasn't watching the screen. All of a sudden, I was like,
Sorry.
that's pretty cool. All right. Just going to reach out and touch Scrambles, who keeps moving around while I'm trying to touch him.
Pretty much what he does.
Isn't that what they all do?
Move
Yeah.
around.
That's been the story of my life. So anyway, I hit. I do a quick cure wounds on him.
Now, you guys have not taken a long rest, correct? Nobody
No. Get short rests.
you guys still have your spell slots expended and everything,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Theoretically,
Yes.
Okay.
mine are not, but that might be from the level thing. I did not. It should
How
have.
long
you
is a
leveled up.
long rest?
8 hours.
All right, so
Yeah.
all right, so then anyway, click heal,
Damn it.
and as a bonus action, I will direct my mace to where it's at, since you put it there anyway, and I will hit scarred left leg because I can.
There you go.
And I gotta find the stupid spiritual weapon again. Open it up and attack. Swing and wow. I'm liking these dice. Swing and you see the mace seems to have a mind of its own and actually goes in after it and attacks the scarred left leg of the scarred left leg handicap, doing more damage to the scarred left leg and opening up the scar into further scarring.
Okay.
Exactly.
So just make yeah, I'll just get out of the way initially. So if that's where
That's
you
okay.
want
That's
to go,
where I wanted it
perfect.
anyway. I wasn't going to stick it on top of the cat.
All right, and so
That could be really distracting to a cat.
that's right. So Lo Lin, just as a reminder, I don't know
Yeah, I
how
know.
much of a
I
grasp you
checked
have
them.
on this. Your packed magic does come back with a short rest. You can cast that.
Okay.
It comes back with a short rest, not with a long rest. You can cast any spell you have at anytime you use your packed magic. It is always at level 2, no matter what the spell
Okay.
is. And then, boy, Parker did not like the cat getting up behind me.
I see. Yeah, I see him moving. Peter.
All right, so I'm sorry, it's your turn.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Can I step back like this without the bandit captain getting an opportunity attack?
Moonwalking is not allowed in this game.
He's already had his thing, so he would have one, but he's already taken it. So yes, you
Okay,
can
cool.
go back.
Could I still see him from there? Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay, please, please, please work.
Ooh, he saves quite a bit.
Why are
actually.
they? They're all rolling nat 20. What the heck is up with this? I am getting a little salty.
And did he? Does he take half damage? Well, I don't know what
I
you're doing.
don't think so. No.
Is this a new spell or the same spell?
Keep in mind,
It says half
Well,
damage
it
on
says
his name.
half damage on it, so I'm assuming it does. I can't
it
read
does.
anymore because I don't have the mod loaded module.
What's the
What?
spell?
It's Mind Spike.
All right, so
You should be adding into your level of the stain, which is
There it is, Mind
supreme.
Spike.
So at least a +3.
boof, there it is. Oh, that's weird. What the heck?
Yeah, just kind of threw the.
Oh, here it is. There it is. This is the one. Phew, there we go. Half as much on a successful one. Yep. You do
Okay,
3d8
does
damage.
Okay. And there's no effect that happens or anything like that. It's just the damage.
If he saves, then on a failed save, it says on a failed save, you always know the location, but only when the two of you are on the same plane of existence. Anyway, and he can't become hidden from you even if he's invisible. But if he does save, then that doesn't happen.
So he takes 8 damage. Okay.
Wow.
So I try and distance myself from it because I am not typically a melee person. I'm not always in the front. So I step back and I kind of grab one of my vials out of my pocket, utter a quick little spell, and in the process, I drop a couple of the components that are needed, so it's only a little successful. But you see that after I cast the spell, this guy just starts grasping his head as if there's some sort of headache he's got going on or something like that, and he's trying to fight it off.
Very nice. All right, tricks. Keep in mind, you guys, if player does something that's really unique, or especially if it's self-sacrificing or that type of thing, something you think is a really good idea, worthy of inspiration, then throw it out there. And most of the time, I will say I agree and give them inspiration for something to do. So, if you like Kita's awesome descriptions and stuff, anything one is worthy of inspiration, say so. All right,
Cool.
Trix is moving up.
Yeah, he's going to move up. He's going to try his mind attack again. It didn't work so great the first time, so he's going to try it again. See if he can get this guy. Yeah.
The cat and mouse working together.
Awesome. Yeah, cat and mouse games, real Tom and Jerry going on.
If Tom and Jerry decided to team up, ooh, I wonder what kind of movie that would be.
Don't they team up against the bulldog?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway,
They team up a couple
I
times.
changed the dice color, so if you guys are tired of the 20s.
So it works, and it.
No, try it again.
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. Go ahead. Carry on
Yeah.
with what you're saying.
His Scrambles runs over there, focuses really hard on this guy, and then it ends up burning a hole in his little brain, and he's able to exploit that. And it does some psychic damage. He starts stumbling around and falling over backwards and whatnot.
All right. Anything else?
He's going to then move again and not be in the doorway, because that's a bad idea for him. He's very little.
Oops. Cree.
Yes, Cree is still in the jail, locked in the jail cell with Jackson, and he will continue to do so.
Okay, you gonna stay there? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So this bandit captain is here. He's looking around. He's going to try push Felina, and by push I mean kick Felina
No.
into the room. So go ahead and give me. So look at Felina's character sheet and give me an athletics check. I can push it to you if you want. I mean, not athletics. Either athletics or acrobatics. I presume acrobatics is going to be better.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, acrobatics
Actually,
is going to be better.
crap. And that's actually
I
24.
swear.
So he does. Boom. She gets moved back. He only takes 2 damage, but the point was to get her in the room. Boink. And he shuts the door.
Felina says bring it, though.
Stands up on her little cat legs and like Puss in Boots.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
She resisted. She put up a good fight. She wasn't, like, just pushed back like some Daisy.
oh yeah, she was
Lord
caught
Daisy.
off guard as she was expecting the sword and stuff to come down. So I was watching the hands and instead the foot got her. He slams the door, and you hear a crash. Something is smashed against the door.
Oh, no, fuck that. You cannot keep us in here, buddy.
Alright,
Nice try.
You gotta be
Mirna.
kidding me. I think Zerk is staying here.
Oh, so that means he goes away. Again, she's just gonna lean back against the wall, breathing a little hard as she puts her club away, starts wrapping up her wound on her arm. Alright, top of round 3. So Godin, if you would open up spiritual weapon, there's, depending on which one you have, one of them will have, some of them will have the whole spell, some of them will have a link to the spell.
I've got the whole spell listed in the. I mean, I hit the link and then I had to put it
Great. So if you would click the little speech bubble on the top leftish, there we go, perfect. Thank you. That shares it to his chat. I just want to check something. Within range. What are you doing? I'm sorry, the cat was stepping on my
Navi.
shoulder.
in. I just have to be able to concentrate. No, it's not even a concentration. I'm sorry. It's just a 1 minute long thing. I don't know if there's supposed to be anything on a visual. I have to be able to direct it.
Right.
So if I can't see what it's attacking, I'm not gonna. I can't direct it to attack
Right.
something. It doesn't have a mind of its own.
Okay.
I can pull it back in here though,
Correct.
since it's spectral. It can go through doors.
Alright, so your turn.
And I will say that guy did not just lock us in here. Did he lock it? Or did he just slam the door and lean against it? Do we have a key? How did you guys get in here when you came? Was it locked? I'm asking anybody that came in the rest of the party. Was it locked?
No, I donkey kicked the shit out of this door. That's how we got in here.
Oh, okay. So it's not. So we just got to do the same in reverse. Okay.
Yes. It also wasn't locked from the outside when I did that, so maybe.
Great.
So
Yeah.
I'll metagame a bit and say during your short rest you had asked these questions and they were talking to you guys and stuff. You see, this is the danger of having Peter be a redemption.
Is he just destroying all of your shit?
I
Yeah.
now have a cat walking on my keyboard, feeling like he has the right to walk all over
Well,
my
it's going after
computer.
the mice. Yeah, multiple mouses, right?
Ooh, that's a good one. You gotta be
Doing his
kidding me.
job.
You gotta be kidding me, Peter.
All right. Anyway, so I'll say that you had talked about it. The point was, they had come into the room outside, had 3 skeletons in it, and the skeletons attacked them. It had never crossed their mind to wonder why these skeletons attacked them, but yet didn't attack anybody else because the guards are in there, and there's the only way the guards had to come in and out of that room. But point is, they killed the skeletons. They were being watched by the guards while they were fighting the skeletons, and so Scrambles ran up and opened the door, slammed
All
the
right.
door into them, and that's what
I
happened.
remember the door being open because it got open with a hurry and smashed the crap out of the bandit captain.
Yep.
Knocked his nose out of place. So, all right, very good. So I am going to my map go. Oops, sorry. Okay, still right there. I'm going to reach. I'm gonna hold on a second. No, I'm gonna reach forward and tag Scrambles again. Only this time it's gonna be guidance, a little cantrip that I have that helps. But then I'm gonna say, hey, knock your way through that door again. I'll see if I can give you a little help.
Hell yeah.
Give me a second. Scrambles effect. I don't have anybody selected right now, right?
You
I wanna
have Scrambles. You have Scrambles selected,
Oh, yeah, just now, but I just
and
want
the
to make
bandit
sure.
captain.
And the band. See, I can't. That's what I want to get rid of. He's not on my screen anymore. Can you get rid of that one for me? Is there a way to? Thank you. Is there a way to clear all if I wanted
Yep.
to do that?
Up on the top of your map. I don't know if you have the
Oh,
toolbar
I see it.
open.
Gotcha. Very good. Thank you. I forgot. I remember now. All right. Get out of my way. All right. There we go. Effect guidance is there. All right, and that will, and then I'm going to recall my spiritual weapon to my side, to right next to Scrambles is left. If you were facing the door, right below Scrambles. And that's my Twain.
All right, and so you guys hear a scrape. Big. All of you can hear this this scraping noise, and then you hear. Whoosh.
What the heck is that?
Let's see. Let's go with these 3 and Cree, although Cree should have a minus, but that's all right. Perception, we're going to say it's a little bit difficult right now to figure this out.
Ooh.
Nice.
24.
I feel I did like 20s at the very beginning, and all of them were amazing. I think what happened is I went through all of my good luck
Yeah.
and all my good
Burnt
rolls.
it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
I disagree. You got the highest rolls for the 20-year-old dice I've ever seen. Yeah, like
Yeah,
254
Before
or
we
something.
were in combat, yeah, I got great rolls when we weren't in combat.
All right, give me just a
We
moment
still
here.
loves you though.
Yeah.
All right. That's done. That's done. Interesting. The message I just sent you didn't go through. Let me try it again. I think my combat tracker is blocking my chat. There we go. All right, so it is now. Moving on. Next.
Oh snap!
I still haven't gotten anything. Whatever you're trying to send me. So.
I was sending it actually 2 scrambles.
I'm gonna announce that out loud. I'm gonna tell everybody by the door, hey, be careful. It sounds like the door's on fire. I can kind of smell it or something like that. Definitely push something really heavy in front of it, set it on fire, so be careful.
This door is on fire. Got it. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Tricks.
So I see a red door and I want to paint it black. I'm gonna ask the cat to pardon me, and I'm going to step forward and kick it. I also have no idea what a Scourgus is. Scragus?
Oh, it was supposed to be sarcophagus.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I typed it like 4 times.
I was like, I don't know what that is, but that's okay. I'm still gonna
All
attack
right,
it.
so a couple things. One, you guys know the door opens inward.
Oh, towards us?
Yeah,
Yes.
you kicked it in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I
You
was
were
like, the
s-
donkey kicked it in. Duh.
Correct.
Never mind. I'm just gonna open the door.
All right, so Felina is there as well. I need you both to give me a Dex save. Let me clear. I'll send it to you. Clear.
Yeah, but I asked her
That's
to move. I said, pardon me, and I tried to move in there. I'm also expecting the sarcophagus to kind of fall on me because they pushed it against the door. So I'm expecting that because I know it's there. Where's my skills?
All right, so there you go. Boom. So Felina is easily able to jump out of the way.
Yeah, I'm not.
Um,
But that's fine.
Cat-like reflexes.
you are
I
not.
wasn't planning on jumping out of the way.
So you open the door and well, first of all, it's not. Here we go. We'll do this. Boom. There we go. Now it's Scramble's turn. All right. So as you open the door, you see here.
No. Don't do
Are
that.
you able to
Cat.
go and click it? Open. Here, click. There we go. It's open now.
Yeah, click open.
So you see they've slid the sarcophagus in front of the door.
Is it up and down like towards me? That's what I assumed.
They
Oh.
just. This is a giant stone thing. In 6 seconds, all they did is just slide it across the floor.
Okay.
But what they did do, hold on, is you can see, you heard the crash.
Yeah.
And the breaking of glass. They threw a flask of oil against the door, so it hit the door, spilled all over the floor.
Not gonna lie,
And-
it's brilliant strategy.
Threw a torch on it.
And then shoved a sarcophagi inside the outside the door. How tall is this sarcophagus?
It's about 4 feet, 3 feet.
Yeah, so it isn't blocking the whole door.
No.
Just like half
It's
of it.
not.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's blocking the door, yes, but you can climb up over it.
Right.
All right, and so stamp, boom. There we go. So, I presume you're going to want to move away from the fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my bonus action, and I'm gonna make my echo. I'm gonna put it next to the bandit captain, in between the bandit captain and scarred left leg,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna switch spots with it.
Alrighty. So,
That way, I don't have to worry about jumping or moving or any of that crap.
but that means that your echo is going to take damage, and
In the fire,
Disappear.
yes. But doesn't it take damage at the start of its turn? Or at the
Oop.
end of its turn? I don't know how fire works. Anyway, I don't care. I wanted to get out of that room without having to jump over that and lose space and all that crap. So it
Alright.
successfully worked. It did. And I'm going to attack the bandit captain.
Alright, so the door is open. Fire is there. And speaking of witches, you are going to take a little bit of damage. And go ahead and make your attack.
Let's do action. Great axe.
Nice.
Hit him, and let's do some damage. Smash. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
Alright, Kree.
You
Alright,
said the
Jackson,
processes are still.
I'm going to need another percentile from you. Do you want to wait till your turn? Try to draw this out as long as you can?
Who?
My turn is already done, so I will do it now.
Okay. I would say you could wait till your next turn.
What do you suggest?
I would wait till your next turn.
Sure. And then I will do
So
so.
that way, less chance of bad crap happening. Alright, so, Bandit Captain is, oh, I'm sorry, when I keep forgetting, they can parry. Let's see, how did you, oh, you would have hit him anyway, okay. So he goes to parry you, your great axe, but you just power through
It's
it.
too great.
And,
It's not an okay axe. It's a great axe.
yep,
There you go.
absolutely something I've said many times myself. So he's, come on, man. It's not worth it.
Just trying to
And,
seduce me.
He's going to
Not gonna work.
disengage. Come on.
I see what he's doing. He's trying to get me to chase after him. He's playing the long con on me. Absence makes the heart grow stronger.
Absolutely.
6 seconds at a time.
Hey, bull riders, professional bull riders are happy if they can make it 8. So
There you go.
That's right.
Lolin, you got a fire right in front of you.
I don't know how to cancel that. Thank you. Did you say? I'm sorry. That was funny. I just wanted to go around the fire. I didn't want to be by the fire.
Okay, hold on. What the hell happened to Felina? Where did she go?
She.
Underneath the fire?
is she under the fire?
Maybe. Here, anyway, we're gonna move her out of the way. Put her there.
She didn't start the fire, but she is always burning.
Alright, so Lolin, where did you want to go?
Right there. Right where I'm at.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't normally do this, but we'll do frost fingers again.
She's an
To
inferno.
put out the fire. So what do I have to roll to put out the fire?
Is that a cantrip or a leveled?
It's a spell. It's a level 1 spell.
Then no, you can put out a non-magical fire, no problem.
Perfect. Awesome. So it just takes one of my spell slots then. So the fire is gone.
Good.
And the oil is frozen over too, so they can't like relight it easily.
Ah, well, I'm glad you put that
Nice.
out because I thought I was going
And
to have
it's
to
a
step up there and
15-foot cone too, so it's everything. It's 3 squares forward that's frozen.
Right.
Because I was directing it specifically towards the ground. I wasn't attacking anybody, so it's definitely frozen. The ground is frozen.
All right, so make sure you don't forget your spell slot, and
Yep.
the boys sort of cheering you on. Yeah. All right, Jackson, give me a percentile.
Okay.
Fire was only there 6 seconds, though. All right,
63 is good.
so he's not freaking out because of the fire. He's fine. We'll say the door opens downward, so he didn't even see the fire. Just saw some of the smoke and stuff. It is smoky in here now. A little bit of steam from everything being put out. The floor is slick from ice and oil. Not a good combo. Although the ice is quickly melting, it's still oily and watery and stuff. So this guy is also disengaging.
Man. I get so much better when they stay and fight till they die. I'm gonna make several pirate puns at them when they're on their way. I'm gonna go arr when they leave.
Arg.
Arr.
Alright. Trix.
Tricks. Okay,
Trix is going to have a little bit of a struggle trying to get over this sarcophagus.
that's okay. He's just gonna move. Can I get on top of it? Where is Trix?
I'll be right back.
Trix is gonna. I'm just gonna have him kind of move as close to this. I'm gonna try and get him to go over the sarcophagus. I can't. 5, 10. How much
Okay.
movement does it take for him to go over top of it?
So, here we go. Boom. Let's find out.
He's not super athletic. 12's not bad though.
Alright, so with a 9, I'll say he can use his move action to get on top.
Okay.
So he sort of scrambles, jumps, and
Moves.
catches the ledge and sort of wiggles and rat-like paws himself, gets himself up on top. It is broken in, but we'll say, give me a percentile. I'll say there's a 80% chance the part he's on is not broken, or he's able to straddle the corner enough. He'll be fine as long as he doesn't get more than 80. Yeah, so he's fine. He's on top. He's good to go. He can jump
Cool.
down if he wants, use a dash action, or he can use his regular action right now.
He's gonna jump down and then use his bonus action to give Scrambles the help action, and then that'll be his turn. Because I use my move to get up there, I jump down. Oh, I still have a main action though, don't I? Or is jumping down his main action? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
So he has a main action right now. So if he moves, he can use that main action to move.
To move. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
Or
move
he
to
can
get out of
attack.
the way. I'm gonna move to get out of the way, so if people want to come through, I will be at least in front of the door, so that I'm not taking up space in the doorway. And then he's gonna give his help action to Scramble. Scrambles.
All right, to go to move him where you want to, and it doesn't cost anything to go down. You can just he's jumping down. So
Oh yeah. Okay, then I'm just gonna move him right behind here.
Okay.
I don't want him to be too close to the bandits.
all right, got him. So a little smoke, a little smoky and stuff, but
All right, I will. I'll move into. I'll move to there. Take a peek. See what I can see.
All right, are you climbing up onto or into the sarcophagus?
Oh, I'll climb up
Okay.
onto the top. Yeah, we get on top of it.
All right, so that would take an extra 5 feet of movement.
It's fine.
So you have 20 feet movement so far, and it would take another 5 to get out.
I see where they're at.
So
I will stay there and help someone else to get out if I need to, and I'm gonna pull my.
the sarcophagus has been opened. There's rags and bones in it.
Cool. I will call my. Well, I'll wait for a second. Let me get back to that.
Okay.
Up. That's right. I have no. Cantrip. I do have stick. Okay, so I'm going to quickly target. Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen. Scarred leg. I don't see scarred leg. I assume because he is.
Scarred
The guy
leg
that I hit is not
ran
not,
off.
Okay, not in sight. Okay.
Negative. He ran away, and so did Bandit Captain and John.
Are you guys able to see him?
I cannot see anybody except the two that are in the room that
There
I
you
can
go.
see.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that's
I'm just
correct.
glancing around real quick and make sure. So
Right now you have Scrambles and the
guy
Bandit
that already-
Captain.
he's gone. So yeah, it's going to be.
So you can see the big yellow arrows. It shows you have Scrambles and
I'm getting a little bit pissed off now, so I say a little bit louder some words in discernible tongue, spin my hands, and I throw them at Bandit Captain. Not literally throw my hands. I
Okay, hold on a minute.
aim them.
You have Scrambles. You can see the big yellow arrows. You have Scrambles targeted as well.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
It just murders me.
There you go.
Great.
And
I-
Scrambles. Ah,
And I
This
cast
would be a good time. Jackson is locked up. I'm out here.
a
Everybody's
flame
hurt.
goes
Just murder
flying
everyone.
from my hands. In theory, freaking saved though.
all right, so a little yipe, yipe, yipe. He jumps out of the way.
Yep.
All right, and just because we're going with the spectral theme, he can move right down diagonally through the walls if you want. Come into the room here and still have 10 more feet of movement.
Diagonally.
And I will no me.
The mace.
Oh, he only needs that much because he's right next to him now.
Mhm.
So anyway, I'm gonna have him strike at the Bandit Captain.
Okay.
And I just go back down to my spiritual weapon, which keeps closing on me. I didn't remember closing it. Right.
Bam. Smacky smack.
Smacks him with a mace, and I laugh in his face, and I blow my tongue out again at him, like I did when he tried to hit me with an arrow earlier.
All right, Scrambles.
Okay. It is Scramble's turn. I just don't know if I should chase or kill this thing. Scrabbles is going to go this way and chase them. 5, and then try and go through here. We'll see what happens when I enter the door. Oh, I lost.
All
my
right, so
token.
you go 5 feet, open the door.
Open the door. Yep.
There you go, and you see that there is a door here.
Boom. I'm going to make a chase after them.
They're running the opposite way.
Oh, I thought they ran through this door.
No, they ran down through the
Oh.
door to the south.
Okay, I apologize then. I'm going to chase them, whichever direction they went. I thought they went up through the door.
Nope, he went through these doors down here.
Oh, through those doors. So I'd have to do a bunch of opportunity attacks to get through them. Crap. All right, so I'm going to go 5, 10.
So again, you can't go through his square unless you're going to try to muscle your way through.
What square?
But here, just do it this way.
Sure.
Damn it.
Yeah, go diagonal there down and then towards one. Because that way I don't
Why
have to
isn't it
worry about an
working?
opportunity.
There we go. Here, there you go. And you can keep going to here if you want without attack of opportunity.
Exactly. I'm gonna do that, and then try and attack him. Smash. Where is my? Thank you. Actions. Pew. Okay. Where's my attack? There it is. Great axe. Pew. Boom. Nice. So I do hit him. And damage. Injured him, even better. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use a second wind. Or use my second wind. Heal
Okay.
myself. Freaking 3, really? Okay. I heal myself 3, use my second wind.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn. So run over there, goosh, hit him, and take out my great axe and chop his leg out from under him before he runs away. Maybe I can give him a peg leg that he always wanted in life.
All right, Felina. Kita, you there? Okay, we'll come back.
No, she's
Oh,
there.
there she are. There she is.
There's she are.
All right, Felina, what are you doing? What's she doing?
There's she are.
Okay.
So they're running away.
I heard, yeah.
Scrambles is giving chase.
All right, Felina 1. And do I have to make like a check to get over it?
You do, but hers will be. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give you acrobatics. Being a cat.
Sweet.
So let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, my bad. I already rolled.
Cool. All right. So so you were 5, 10. So it takes you an extra 5 feet of movement to easily jump up onto here. So that's 20 feet of movement so far.
Okay. And I have 30, right?
I don't remember. I think so.
Well, it doesn't say on my main page. It just says 0.
Speed. Wow. Yes, you have 30.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Now it does.
25,
There you go. Now you have 30.
30. Well, that's not what I wanted, but that you get the idea. That's 30. That puts me there. Okay.
All right, give me just a minute to get rid of this. Oink. Okay. Got the other guy targeted from before.
Okay, I'm good. Hits. And claw.
So those of you at home who are wondering why a cat is able to do this much, it's actually a sidekick.
Ah!
So her familiar
Sorry.
has sort of been morphed into a sidekick, so that's why it has higher stats. All right, so go ahead.
Because it was brought about by a god. It was like an awesome death god, Recta. Sweet. So you see Felina run.
Bragging.
Oh, excuse me. You see Felina jump magnificently over the sarcophagus, I might add, and she uses it to kind of launch herself right in front of the bandit. And as soon as she lands, she uses her hind paws to lift herself up, and she bites his neck, tearing into his neck, getting that carotid artery and everything. So he's barely hanging on at that point. And then to finish it off, she smacks him across the face with her claws.
You can
Hitting
say it's
same
the
spot she just.
carotid artery in this case.
That's right. I was waiting for it.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
And he drops down to the ground, Felina standing triumphantly over him. And of course, she looks back at the room, kind of wagging her tail, expecting Lolan to say, "Good girl." That's my turn.
But
And
her weight is in vain because Sloan didn't see it, so she's gonna get
Yeah.
beaten.
Lolan
as
would never
usual.
praise her anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's an ungrateful biatch.
Pretty much. On that note, I have to go to work, so have a good rest of your night, guys. I have
Hey,
fun.
thanks for
Oh,
playing.
thank you.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, so this guy is disengaging.
I
Ooh.
Ooh, and Scrambles leads the
Heck yeah, he
pack.
does. All right. Let's go get him. 5. Puts him there.
All right, so you can see now the doors are open. So you see
Okay.
they're working their way along the very north and south walls. There's a little ledge about 12 inches wide that goes around the pit, and that's how you skirt your way over the pit.
Ooh. I want to use an attack I don't use often.
it's often. The T is silent.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
That.
Only pregnant women and fools are positive.
Do you say subtle or liston? Those are in
I
the same.
do.
Unless you're British, sure. But unless you're British, you gotta prove it.
I'm not British, but I don't know about that rule. I'll agree with you because you're older than me at the time.
Subtly.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, he's older
Um,
than everybody, so
Hey,
so I'm going to run over.
That's why I didn't like the 80s. He was already like 40 back then.
Boom.
he is younger than the Earth's crust, though.
He did like the 80s, the 1380s.
Ooh.
And I'm going to run over and attack Captain Scarred Left Leg with my great axe.
the Earth is flat, man. So be quiet.
Oh no. Seriously? I missed? That pisses me off. Ugh.
So you can do a shove attack as one
Oh, I
of
can
your
shove people?
as one of your attacks. Um, if you have multi-attack, it takes the place of one of your attacks.
I have an action surge. I'm just going to use that, I guess. Can I use an action surge to sub attack him or no?
You still have another attack, so you can either shove him because you have a oh no, you're not. You're still level
I'm not.
4.
Yeah,
Still level
no.
4. Never mind.
I'll have to
So
use my
yes, you can do your
fighter.
action surge.
I'll have to use my action surge. Now, what does shove attack use? Is that like my
So to shove,
athletics
it
or?
is strength, your strength, or which is athletics, versus their either acrobatics or strength, and you can either knock them prone or push them back 5 feet.
Oh,
So that's what a shove attack does, and you can do that anytime.
okay. I will do that then. I'll try to shove him. So I roll a
Okay.
d20.
Nope, you roll your acrobatics. I mean athletics. I'm sorry. You want me to push it?
Athletics. Yeah, just shove it at me, please.
Boom. Boom.
That's
Boom.
tricks.
Boom. No, I clicked the button, trying to open the other thing. Just close that one. There you go.
I did. Okay, athletic check.
Alright, so his dex is better, so he's going to do a check. Alright, so he's you pushing, he's like, no, pushing me in a pit. He grabs onto your hand, your shoulder
Saved.
real quick.
Sucky. As a bonus action, then I am going to summon my echo, and I'm going to summon my echo. 5, 10. Yes, on the other side of the pit.
Okay.
Opposite of me.
Alrighty.
Lowland, Lowland,
All right, so she's going
Get
to
out of here.
move up, look around. She doesn't see anybody out there. So she'll sort of close her eyes for a minute and look through Felina's eyes and still doesn't see anybody. Sees Scrambles running out the door. So she's not going to force her way, try to get close enough to both be in their sarcophagus and move through the square. She's just going to wait for either Godden to move or something else to happen. And it is now Godden.
So everybody, we're running through the south doors, right? South
Correct.
east.
Yep. You see there's a pile of bones right where Felina is, and it looks like the bones have been shattered, broken.
I'm gonna hop on down and take a peek at those bones with my knowledge of whatever.
It will be medicine check, but doesn't even take. Are you trained in medicine at all?
I'm a healer.
So it looks like it was probably a humanoid skeleton, but in the state it's in, it's hard to tell him beyond that because every single bone has been broken. Somebody took the time to sit there and shatter and break every single bone in this skeleton.
I will grimace a little bit.
I know who that was.
It could have been anybody.
Is it a quiz?
Glance back at the door, I think, and just kind of grimace a little bit and wonder, and then I will wander. I'm going to wander a little bit further and just check out the sarcophagi, seeing as how I'm a cleric, and I don't want to do it. And I just want to see if we still have, if all the any bones that might be reanimating or laying in there or something. Don't look in the next sarcophagi.
There you go. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Actually, no. That's the outside, and then the inside would be this. There you go. And that includes the one you stepped through.
Okay.
All right, so that takes up your 6 seconds.
Yep.
Trix.
Trix is going to follow Scrambles. I can't see him right now. Where'd he go? There he is. No.
Straight down. And to the right.
I can't see him on my map anywhere, so I can't
see
move
Trix.
him.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah.
That's 20 feet.
And the doors are open,
Mhm.
so he is going to try to. He's going to move one more diagonal and then attack the bandit captain that's just named Bandit Captain. So he's going to try and sabotage him. Katow. Hopefully, he can hit him. He'll fail and then fall into the hole.
That is
did.
a failure. And
Awesome.
he will.
Because he
Absolutely.
gets shoved some way. So that was Scramble's thoughts, is he's going to try to make him think bugs are crawling all over his hands and stuff, so he falls into the hole. I remember the hole not being super deep, only like 5 or 10 feet or something like that, but deep enough.
All right, give me just a moment. And that is incorrect.
How deep is the hole?
20 feet.
Oh, wow. It's pretty deep then.
How deep is this hole? Is this hole?
All right, so he falls. You hear thud on the bottom.
That's as a bonus action, I'm going to give help to Scrambles, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. All right, so he's down in the hole. Kree. Are you gonna chill
Kree.
still with
I'm
with
so
Jackson?
chill. Yep.
That is definitely making a difference. Keeping him from having to roll every round and stuff. Possibly attacking Kree, or reaching through the bars and trying to attack somebody else. So it is
Right.
not a wasted effort. All right, so he sees what's going on, sees the scrambles echo appear here. He's like, "Look, we're just trying. Enough is enough. It's clear. We've been beat." And he's gonna try to work his way around. Try to what the hell is Felina yellow? And try to push scrambles. I mean tricks. So he's gonna do the same thing you just did.
I accidentally applied the help bonus to Tricks and not Scrambles. Just a heads up, he's helped. He shouldn't be.
You got a 9 tricks. So go ahead and give me a. I'll push it to you. He's gonna use his acrobatics.
Jeremy whining about
I
me
did.
accidentally giving him. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't want to
Oh, I still did
intentionally.
it. All right. So hold on. What was first?
I
Either
don't
way,
know.
they both won. All right. So it didn't.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a different thing. So that's fine. I'll go ahead and get rid of that.
Okay,
That's
cool.
not the actual action. All right. So go. So either way, even though he dropped 19, we don't know which one was first. He still is able to duck out of the, move out of the way.
Cool.
So I'm gonna say, especially because Scrambles is there, he's not able to move through past. So he's like putting his hands up and saying, "Hey, enough."
Okay.
All right. So give me just a second. Father, be with Michaela tonight. Thank you for who she is. And thank you for all that you've done. In Jesus' name. Really good job role playing tonight. It was good. All right, so we're finishing up. Let's see, we are. There we go. All right, this guy.
Does the red dice mean anything?
Where is the red dice?
The 11 on Trix's skill acrobatic.
Yeah, that was the because he had disadvantage.
Okay.
So it would have been the 19 is what he would have gotten. All right, so you're pretty much out of combat. We'll do one more
Good.
round, depending on what you guys want to do. So, they're trying to run away. One of them in the bottom of the pit. So
Yep.
Scrambles, you're up. This guy he hasn't put down his weapon. He's sheathed his weapons. He has no weapons in his hands. But
Yeah.
he's like, all right,
I'm
enough. He doesn't know to
I'm
raise
gonna
his
use my-
hands. He's got his hands free. He's like, enough.
Perfect. I'm going to use
Let us
my
go.
intimidation, and I'm going to tell him to lay down on the ground. Say, lay down on your belly. And I'm going to hold my axe up at him and try to intimidate him into laying on the ground.
If you're gonna kill me, just kill me. I'm not gonna lay down and like a coward.
If you don't lay down, I'm going to knock you out.
Just set Jackson on him.
All right. The land pass. Godin, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move on down to see what's going on over there.
Okay, so you can see this interaction. The doors are open. You see the bandit captain has his hands free. Is trying to say she's tried to kick past the rat to move by, and you have hear scrambles, telling him to lay down. He's like, if you're just gonna kill me. He's not gonna, he's too proud to lay in front of somebody so they can chop his head off. Go ahead and give me this. Actually, I'll have both of you do it. Oh. Oh yeah, that's enough.
14 both.
Oh wait a minute. Godden, you have a roll.
Sorry.
Oh, I had Trix. Even Trix knows. So yeah, so it's clear he's not fighting. He's just he's afraid you're gonna kill him anyway, and if he's gonna die, he wants to at least do it like a man.
Die like a
standing in front of
man.
you. So it's not that he's waiting for his opportunity to stab you. He's just doesn't want to lay down in front of you. All right, so Godden, what do you move up? You still have your floating mace behind you?
I do.
The other guy you don't see,
Right.
but you heard a scream, so you presume he's at the bottom of the pit.
Cool. And I'll just be here in case I'll move the mace over to the other side of said band captain, so he just knows it's always there if he decides to change his mind.
Gotcha.
And that's my 6th round of that. It's only going to be there for 4 more rounds.
That's awesome.
Unless we're out of combat, and then it goes away anyways.
All right, you gonna have Trix do anything?
Yeah. Trix is gonna telepathically talk to the captain, and he's gonna say, "Put your hands out. We're taking you as prisoner." So I want him to present his arms in front of him like he's gonna be prisoner.
So the captain sort of looks around, but he'll do that. He'll put his hands in front of him.
Okay, Scrambles is gonna tie him up.
All right, so that will bring us out of combat. What are you going to do with the guy in the bottom?
In the pit.
In the pit.
I say we lower a rope down to him and tie him up too. What do you think, Godden?
Works for me.
So hey, we'll let you up here as long as you play nice and behave.
All right, and so that is where we will leave it. Where are you guys going to take them?
Into the jail cell.
For sure.
Opposite of Korean Tricks.
Okay.
So we can interrogate them.
All right, so they're going to be in the jail cell. The tokens are unlocked, so you guys can move around. I'll move Felina. And Trix. There you go. Boom.
Perfect. Yeah, we're just going to put him in the jail cell opposite of Korean Tricks.
All right, so
Korean Jacks, you mean?
Yeah, Jax.
Mira is going to get moved
Yeah,
away.
and we're
then.
going to move the kid out for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We're not going to give him
Crowded
any
here.
friggin' hostages.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, no thanks. Not a smart idea.
All right, actually, they're not going to go in a room with Jax. Just what we need.
Yeah, no, I don't think it'd be a good idea for them to be in there either.
It's getting crowded. All right, so we got to move the sarcophagus back.
Yeah, out from under the door.
Okay.
And I think
He has a very unique skill.
I think
Oh,
the
we
bugbear
got
and I
it.
can.
Scrambles. Is that other door open in or out from the Scarface room? The top door.
I don't remember.
Top door also, all the doors from here open out
Open
of
out.
the sarcophagus room.
Huh.
Yeah, it's been a second since I've been in there.
Is there any way to lock that thing from the inside, do you think? Is there any way we could jam that thing or something so we have a place that we know is somewhat secure for a minute?
I think you and I could stack up some sarcophagi in front of the doors.
Well, let's stack some sarcophagi.
You're pretty strong, I assume, and I'm pretty strong. And I
am.
think we could even get Jackson to help us out. He was really cool and chill during that fight, so it's restored some of my confidence in him. Seeing Kree handle him like that.
Cree's
and-
pretty strong too. I mean, Cree's
Yeah.
pretty strong.
Well, I'm just saying the difference between him and Kree being able to help us out and keep track of him and stuff like that. He was actually able to keep him relatively calm during that whole
Yeah.
experience. So
Yeah, I think we got lucky.
Scrambles has a newfound faith in him.
All right. So what are you trying to do then?
We want to stack the sarcophagi. 2 of them in front of the door there, in front of Godin, and 2 of them in front of lengthwise in between these 2 doors as well on the bottom.
Do
Those
we
2.
need to?
You only have 3.
We
Oh,
only
I
have
thought there were 4. Oh, okay.
Do we need to block those bottom ones? It doesn't go anywhere, right?
No, it doesn't really go anywhere. It goes out of here, but it'd be a while before they got through. Plus, there's a giant pit. So,
And again, keep in mind all the doors open out from the sarcophagus room. So if
Yes.
you stack the sarcophagus, they can still open the doors. There'll just be
Yeah.
a sarcophagus sitting there.
yeah, they have to get through these giant sarcophagus first. And we know how much of a pain in the ass those things are, so give us a little bit of time, I think. Stack those up on top of each other in front of that door then.
All right. So you're blocking off the.
Oh, do we want to bring the sarcophagus into the room we're in and block off the room we're in, maybe? Or no? What do you think?
It would be very difficult to try to squeeze these
Oh,
stone
okay.
sarcophagi through the smaller doors.
I'm not going to worry
Could
about
be
it.
done, but it would dump out the body and the bones and everything.
It's made of stone too, so
It would not be a
easy task.
right, an easy task. Could be done,
worries.
but not easy. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. We go into here. We go into there. Go to here. Moving that there. Boom. Make it visible so everybody can see. There we go. And you're doing both of them that way?
Yeah,
Okay.
just so that way we can keep people from coming in the door if we don't want them to be in there.
All right, so that is where we will leave it for tonight. Thank you guys for playing. I appreciate it. I know we've been running late, but that's a lot of it is me. Hopefully, we should be getting back on track soon and starting about 6:45-ish because next week is gonna be a lot simpler. I don't have to mess and do a bunch with cameras and such, so should be all set. Thanks guys for messing around in chat and the discussion in chat. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that happiness, and whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Say good night, guys.
Thank you. Good night.
Guys.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.